Hello, this is Vulturefire. I'm currently on patch 7039, which is a beta patch technically, but we are very close to the release of this new patch, so I figured I would go ahead and record a new fresh start video. So a reminder, it has been a while in case you were watching these as I released them. I'm probably going to release this one out of order. So the videos coming out around this will be ones I recorded near the beginning of the beta. But so this is going to be, I'm trying to win depth 3 with Nayema using this save, which I have built up over the course of the fresh start runs, but which I do not buy any card packs, so we are still at 60 out of 39 cards unlocked. And I don't have the market, and I have a limited amount of forge upgrades. So this is going to start with just a quick, because level 1 you have to do a depth 1 run, and then once we hit level 2 we can start doing depth 3. So this should be relatively quick, although sequencing is hard. It's been a long time since I've played low-level Nayema, because I have obviously mostly been playing on my main account where I got level 10, within a couple of days of Nayema releasing, and then have just been doing that ever since. So one of the big things is, like, at level 1, you don't have the ability to forcibly get more Nayema, or you don't have the ability to get an astral card every single turn. I think we want to do that. I'm going to Ritual of Might, and then you're going to just die, and that's going to do, damage to you, and then you'll just burn to death. And Spirit Swarm seems okay. Kind of want to just take more raid this guy, so we'll take a Spirit Swarm. That seems okay. This should be a relatively quick run because we are doing depth 1. I should get that shield out. And then dump. So I normally wait for these to evolve into half moons, although it's obviously less important right now. Oh, and I can't see my deck list order. That's something I have to remember, because that's a level 7 passive. So right now my deck list is just going to be sorted the way it normally would be. I can't see what I'm actually going to create, what Starfall would get me. Scrying Blast seems okay. It's obviously much worse without. It's obviously much worse when we don't have the ability to see what the card's going to get us. But there's a chance that this will get us the kill. That definitely will, just because that is. Spirit Swarm is very good right now, just because you just immediately get a whole bunch of dorks. That seems okay. I feel like it's got anything. We're just moving. We're playing depth 1. This is supposed to be, like I said, kind of a short, quick opening to the video. That's kind of perfect. And then this will let us just dome you, and then the copy will deal some damage. Yeah, we can do this. Boom. Solar Amplification is fun, although we can't really afford it. Mana situation is a little awkward right now if I don't play out the new moons, which I prefer not to do early on. I do like getting tough, although we don't really need it. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, we only got 1 critical there. It's a little unfortunate just because criticals I was going to kill. We can just do that. Just kill both of them. Good times. Honestly, more mana. The Spirit Swarm isn't terrible either, but again, not really trying to spend too much time thinking here because Yeah, just what I think playing that out. Okay, so we can't use fully solar amplify right now. I guess we could amplify the starfall. That didn't do that much for us, but that's fine. I think we do actually just want to go ahead and get shield out here. The Incan rituals kind of hurt our summons, but that's not a huge deal. Do we have two? Yeah, we do have two Incan rituals. Okay, cool. Because for a while the starting deck didn't. Was distracted by things. Yeah, we're just going to get shield here. Our spirits are now very much on fire, but that's not going to kill them immediately. And the jerk died, so we're happy. Can we even supply convergence? We can try. Oh, with the Incan ritual we can. We can supply it with the, and that's going to be okay. This upgrade is usually outstanding. I do really like just getting an Incan Ritual Plus going. I think Solar Amplification is a bit too expensive for where we're at right now. And then, yeah, we'll just going through elites, because if we get very, very lucky, we'll hit level 3. I don't think we can, but I have to try. Gonna take a little bit of damage here, but it could be worse. And you're basically dead. And now you're both dead, and we're at full health. Depth 1 is easy. It's nice. Honestly, we'll take that. Scrying Blast is underwhelming. Goodbye. It doesn't matter. That's pretty good damage. But I think doing this is a little better for us. Goodbye. So weird not having any idols. Oh, right, we didn't upgrade that, so we don't get 2 cards out of it. Bye. Sure. I should have just taken mana at some point, but yeah. I'm not hugely concerned because, again, it's depth 1. We can get... Alright, this is fine. Alright. Goodbye. Also goodbye. Oh, I thought we had taken out everything, but we absolutely haven't. But it's fine. We're seeing a little bit of bleed damage and burn damage, and we're getting this kill. Did we already take a mental growth? We did. Don't really want a second one. We can't afford an Arcane Nova, but that's fine. Yeah, it's worth it. because we got to kill the whatchamacallit. Pop. Bye. Sure, take one of those. Don't need any of it, I think. We're absolutely going to upgrade convergence. We're going to remove the Arcane Nova. We're going to go for it. I think it summons two things at this difficulty, weirdly enough. Just draw a bunch of cards here. I said weirdly enough because like on depth 3 it only summons one, but it attacks as well, but you would expect kind of to get the same number of, you would expect to get the same or more summons if we're playing on a whatever difficulty. But so, donk donk, donk donk. Yeah, 2 summons, which is a little unfortunate because we don't have great AoE. Although I guess that counts. But that's by 50% this turn. That's substantial. I didn't realize how much that was. Let's get powerful out. Oh, we can just do that, right? Yeah. Okay. Depth 1 run complete. And we are now at level 2. We get all of these, but we can't put them in our deck because we don't have access to the card pool yet. Give me a second. All right. So, oh, that is not the right character. We want to go to Nayema. So yeah, we can't access the card pool. So one of the awkward things with Nayema, so we can use Celestial Bolt, but I don't think I love it because getting that actually to go off is going to be tricky. So one of the awkward things with Nayema is that like our only ways to get Wits and Mana Boost are the Incan rituals. I do like Incan rituals, so that's not a huge concern, but still. Oh, Haunted Memories is default. Huh. I think I like that more than Mana Shield. Does a lot for us. So Haunted Memories now has multiple options. It can be Curse, it can be Weak and Arcane Leak, or it can be Soothing Memory. Right, Runic Focus is default. We can add one of those. It works well with the Magic Loss and the Drain Life, but it is technically worth 4 mana. But it doesn't actually produce mana, which can be awkward. We probably need a way to actually get shield, because we don't have Nocturnal Insight yet. That comes later. I guess we could just run Heavy Stand. And I probably want to just like go back to the matchup, just like go overboard on mana. Because one of the notes here is like I was looking at spells, and like we just don't have that many options for spells. Normally with Nayema, I would use Nocturnal Insight, which is a Nayema card that creates a super spell eventually, but we don't have that yet. I love Treasure Hunt right now, so that's going to show up. What did I even cut for that? I already removed something. Oh, the block. Yeah, Treasure Hunt's way better than block. Screw a block. 100 Memories can apply Weak. It can do other things. Magic Blast and Drain Life are awkward, but they may be just the best options we have. I do like the fact that Drain Life, like, we don't have to play it to get value. I kind of want to have this Heavy Stand, but I think just going with like the Treasure Hunt should be fine. It's been so long since I played Vanilla Depth 3. Worst case scenario, we flub out, we get to level 3, and then once I have access to the card pool, I feel a lot better. But we are basically going to try and, I think, power this run on... We're not going to use that. Power this run off the back of cards that we pick up from monsters, because that's often what I do. Valley Ground's probably more manageable than Shadowbone. I don't know how much cleanse we're going to have access to. Although we're going to need to find some problem. Either Rain can help out. I do like some of the Soothing Skies cards. Okay. So the sun is over here. But the rain is... So we can't get both. This stuff is normally okay, but I really, really want this artillery. So we're going to go after it. I don't really care about any of that, but we can just take events. So, trying to think. We don't have any wets. I think we Starfall and see what we can get. That's okay. And I can play that, but it wouldn't do anything for me. I think we want to go straight into Moon Stance. Because if we're not going to kill this turn, I want to be able to get tough setup. But unfortunately, we didn't draw really any of what I was looking for. We go for that. Definitely an argument to be made there for playing out the Drain Life. The argument goes like, the correct thing to do there is play the Drain Life, and not playing it was dumb. Because the half moon is way less valuable than just like killing one of these. But we can still dome a dork. Goodbye. Guess we can draw 4 cards, which is guaranteed to get us mana. But not if we do this, it's not. But those are really good with... Yeah. That may just kill. There we go. Treasures are great. Runic Focus is okay. But I think Mental Growth is just way better. That means it's less critical that we upgrade the Incan Ritual. Because the main reason to upgrade Incan Ritual is to get Ritual of Mind to make you 6 growth. And that's not really... Of all the things we could have gotten out of that, that was an underwhelming one. Attack the rest of the machines first. Okay, good. This one at least is an easy kill. Always go for this tough. I say it's easy. Oh, I say it's an easy kill, but we don't actually have a way to hit it. I think we do want to get this shield, extra shield out. Get that mana boost, because just having mana boost going is nice. All right. See if we can get out of this. We can draw cards. Okay. Kind of obligated to do this. Just because we are still taking damage, but... Boom. Cleansing Shield. We're going to need it. We are not going to be able to draw extra cards. We can Starfall here and just like see what happens. Yeah, I don't really want to bother investing all the mana to play that though, because I really like getting out these Drain Lives. Yeah, that is way less threatening now that that's not a level up. So normally I wouldn't bother hanging around until we can evolve whatever, but I kind of feel like I want to at this point. until we can not evolve, whatever, until we can get the recover the health from get the extra max health from whatever. But because we're doing a fresh start run, I do kind of feel like I do want to hang out until I can get extra max health. That's just a bonus thing we can get here. No, read the skies is unfortunate. Being in moon stance without any way to make a card is not great. But we can kill this friendo, I believe. So that makes life better. And unfortunately, we're going to take quite a lot of damage. And because we don't have the forge fully upgraded, we don't get back to max recoverable. But we do get the max health, which is currently also increasing max recoverable. So, you know. We want to get damage out here. There is no damage there. Let's do that. I should do that. Mana? Draw? Okay. It's likely to be mana. Starfall. It'll either be damage or mana. I'll take it. That's just enough shield, which I think is what we're going to do here. And unfortunately, that thing gains more shield. But it's okay. Because we're now in sun mode. And we can just ruin the day. Alright. Kind of feel like this isn't what we're looking for right now. But more mana doesn't hurt. In this fight, we probably can't. Like, last fight, I don't know that we even could have ended before we got the max health out. But this fight, we definitely can't rush. I really want to get this whatever out. Let me just get Curse. And I'm fine with just like letting that drain life sit. Full moon is bugged on this patch, so if you hold a half moon, it will discard after it transforms into full moon, which is unfortunate. Getting that mighty and critical out makes sense. It's a lot of incoming damage, and we are no longer. And it's even higher now that we lost the tough. All right. Well, we get the tough back. That just reduces way less than I expect from getting the tough. I guess it's because it's not mitigating the whatever at all. I feel like we just sunbolt that. Yeah, that's just way more damage than I'm expecting. I mean, it does have a lot of powerful out. Which I forget sometimes just how quickly, because I usually chalk it up to idols, but like there aren't any idols, and this is still just at an obscene amount of powerful. So I think we do that for the week mostly. I think I just have to do this because I have to get the shield back out, both because we're taking shield and because I need this purity so I block the bleed. Yeah, we're at 106 or what? Okay, so this still needs to die first for reasons that I'm too lazy to get into. The short version is that if this doesn't die first, it kills us. So it has to die first. Which may end up costing us some health. We'll see. Okay, so this one is effectively dead. You're going to be bleeding, which is unfortunate, but... But no more powerful stacking. That's not really what I was hoping to see. Okay, yeah, we're just taking so much damage here. This fight has been pretty massively buffed, I think, at some point. I just had chalked it up to idols, but obviously it isn't. I can just take a Sunbolt. Yeah. I should do this, because that one's going to die this turn, is why I didn't apply a weak there. So we have Mighty. This would just get us critical, which I don't know that critical changes the math here. I don't think it lets us kill this. So we're just going to get that little bit of shield that we can get. That evasion is so obnoxious. Just because of where exactly we're at in our... I should have just gotten the shield over getting the whatever out. That's fine though. Just bleeding health. So mana boost we're golden on. It's the wits that we don't have. But we can get it out of this, which I guess is the reason to go for Ritual of Mind. Alright. But we don't lose any recoverable there, so I really appreciate if it would stop putting up that evasion. I guess I could have gotten the whatever. It's already weak. We'll just give it Curse. I should consider taking the plus Fire Mastery card more. I believe we have the kill here. Yeah. But wow, yeah, that hurt. That's pretty good. That's okay. What are we fighting into? I don't know that I love giving out powerful right now. I think this is probably what we want. That's incredible. I kind of like that upgrade, but I really just want more of them. I think we're upgrading one of those. I don't know that I have anything here that I'm like really itching to cut yet, because Mindseed is kind of our worst mana card, but I don't think we can cut a mana card, and the other stuff is all kind of filling roles. So for now, we keep it all, which is probably wrong, but yeah. But also now we have a reroll token for Artillery Beetle. I don't want to take that fight. This fight seems like it would be really obnoxious, and I don't care about any of the cards. Gonna rest just to be safe. Honestly, more max health sounds great. We've already got a lot of max health. What are our heal cards? Oh, we only had the one, but it's the Rain Life. Yeah, it makes sense. So this gives us Mighty, so we don't need to use this for Mighty. Let's just see what that does. I really like saving whatever, but I also really like getting out this, so. That shield preventing us from getting that kill. See if that's going to give us draw. Oh man, no, but it gave us the best thing. Get mana. Get purity. Okay. Boop. Let's Starlight, I guess. All right, we absolutely do want to get this health back and get the kill. So we lost 6 health there, but could have been a lot worse. And I absolutely will take a third read this, guys. We want to be able to get astral cards, and we don't have many good ways to do it. So the Sun astral cards are not super useful to us right now, so I'm just going to keep wailing on that jerk who is absolutely a problem. Obviously, getting a bunch of crystallize out on him is nice. I'm just going to do that so I can afford to do this without playing the New Moon. And, you know, it gets some damage out, which is always something. Goodbye. And now I can draw cards, which not as much mana as I would like. That's mana though. So this gives us a lot more shield than the unupgraded one. Still not enough, but you know, value. We have some mana boost. I'll take the treasures, I think. And honestly, I will take extra shield here. That shield. Oh, we don't have any wits for this. Yeah, so that will kill. So we take damage, but we kill that, which is way better. I don't want to risk the treasure not flipping. Damage into damage is obviously not amazing for us. Oh, I could have gotten to whatever without. It's fine. I have to get through all that evasion. Which Starfall will do. Just kidding. Starfall will not do because we didn't get the things. We could Starfall again for basically minimal value, just like to play that out. All right, so we did get through the evasion. Just kidding. And now we're in the stance that can't actually do anything about the evasion. That's fine. We're going to keep getting tough out because it doesn't hurt us to do that. And I don't think we should take damage again. Like, it's going to take us a little bit to actually line up this kill, but should we get out of that? Get all the growth. Worst case scenario, it'll burn to death. There we go. Bye-bye. I don't know that we need another Incan ritual. We can actually get 2 of the modes here. That would help us with evasion. We can just get all 3 of the modes pretty easy-ish. And it costs a decent amount of mana, but we can mostly afford that. Of course, we don't have the mode. Well, I mean, we're going to get one of them. I don't don't know why I did that, because we're not going to play out that. Because I want the mana boost. So we're going to need shield. I also just want to dome you out of existence. Which of these two do I want? I think that one this turn, although... What is our recoverable health at? Okay, it is 19. I was like, it's like something really weird. Like 19. Powerful and Mighty, although the Powerful and Mighty is going to go away when... Oh, we can actually get Purity up here, I guess. Which is something. Although we don't have Tough, which is unfortunate. Yeah. We didn't lose our Powerful, but... We have one of our buffs. That's just not enough bonus. But it's probably better than... Okay, we only get one draw here, but better than no draws. So if we do this way, we get to do a detonation. I think we do want to be in sun mode next turn because we have a chance of getting the kill. And we'd really like to kill here. Thank you. I was really hoping for that. Got him. And we even got the thing we wanted without re-rolling. Sure. Absolutely, we need to rest. This could still be a very bad next fight, but Tough going in is nice. This fight always has the potential to just knock you around. Alright, Sun Stance, we don't have anything really to do with the Astral, with the Read the Skies here. Especially with how little mana we had. We have one of the things here for this, but that's only 7x2, which I think we could do better. I think we want to get this sturdy out. And we hope that this doesn't... Yay! Didn't dumpster us. This is where the cleanse is going to come in handy. Let's see if we can Starfall into anything of value. I would happily Starfall into a treasure. Nice. That's guaranteed to draw us a treasure. Kind of hoping to get mana here. I wish I had thought to check what those were. Because I don't actually want to play that. I was hoping there was mana over here, but I couldn't remember. And we go ahead and get that set up for next turn. And we want to draw the artillery next turn. So that's why I didn't do whatever. Was hoping to get mana. Powerful's not terrible, obviously. Oh, we are so... We needed mana there. I didn't realize that we can't play these cannons. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, if we played out those cannons, it would have been amazing, but we couldn't. And so... I kind of have to play into this because I really need to find something. That'll do. That's kind of what I was hoping to see. Because we are so cursed. Okay. Really would like Haunted Memory here. We don't have it. We can get out all of the hits on this, though, which is something. So, okay, no, we're good. So, we take some damage here, but it's going to die to the burn on the first turn, which is an acceptable thing to happen. Convergence is good, and that's absolutely our upgrade. Rickety Hand Cannon is fine. Convergence is the upgrade. I think Rampage earned its spot there. I don't think it gets cut. Magic Cannon, I don't know. It's very expensive. It does give us wits, it does give us mighty, but we have other ways to get mighty. It's just so expensive. I know I've said that like 8 times, but it is. Honestly, all of these seem okay. As much fun as Golden Touch is, I don't think we actually want it here. I think we do have to rest. So we need these jerks to go down. All right, so that turns on Convergence, which is nice. I guess we just play that, although I don't really get any value out of it. Of course, do we want to be in Sun mode? I don't think so. Oh, right, we are not drawing cards. Although that is a pretty good thing. It's actually an incredible thing to get off of that. Because now we just do that. I should have played out one of them instead of playing out the shield, because I could have just... But anyway. I don't know that we can get that quite consistently enough to justify. But that seems very good. That seems bad. That seems good. This has been Evaluations with Falterfire. Trying to remember what we get for losing, because like I'm kind of okay with giving up this hand cannon. It's fine, but okay, yeah, we do get the treasure here, which we can actually upgrade if we wanted to, but I don't think we do. But yeah, if giving that gets us a treasure and an upgrade, that's absolutely worth it. That upgrade I don't care about. Honestly, upgrading the other Incan Ritual seems good. All right. Starfall and see what we get. That seems okay. And we can use this to get mana. And now we can just do some day ruining. I would like to just take something out of the fight. We can't quite get there, but we get very close. Yeah, already getting value out of the whatchamacallit. So now this is going to trip everything. We can go... We will have the mana boost for that. No, because that's the upgrade once we need 4. We can just like get a bunch of sturdy. If we get sturdy somehow. We're going to do this for Lunar Whispers, which we're going to pay for with that. I should have thought sooner about if I was going to do this, because I think I am. That's a bug. It didn't apply, right? I don't think it put the... I'm not totally certain. I'd have to watch that back. We could get the wits thanks to this. We would like more wits generation than just like being beholden to our Incan rituals, but at least we have our Incan rituals. I probably should have taken draw there. Also, there's a very good argument here for upgrading Drain Life because it's kind of keeping us alive. I think... I think we want the drain life back. If we can get it. Yeah, so we can... And then we can just get the kill. Sure. Bite. Alright. This seems okay. Do we just want another read this, guys? I think this, because it gives us tough. Alright. I'm hopeful that this fight won't go too poorly, because... Although, I should have thought this hand through more. Unfortunately, this hand is pretty rubbish for this convergence. Normal convergence, you know, has been good, but we don't have any turn one card hand manipulation, so I think we just want to draw a bunch of cards here. Yeah, okay, it's definitely not giving out. Let me report. All right. Anyway. I want to play everything here. I think that's slightly better for the cleanse, but obviously it's unfortunate we're taking this much damage. If I play this, what am I even doing with it? It's the question. I guess that. It draws the drain life, which actually isn't terrible. Because we at least get value out of the drain life. And I like getting those out. We get so close to getting this kill. But unfortunately, we are losing more health. Get more sturdy, and this is going to be Lunar Whispers. I should have just taken draw, but I wanted to. We absolutely need more shield here, because that jerk is attacking for 20 damage. So the front one is going to die at end of turn. Or when we play that. Let's get weak out. Actually, I should have done that differently. So doing that gets us an extra card out of this. And then we will, I guess, Starfall and Starfall. I don't even know that. Oh man, that's a pretty good Starfall target. There we go. This is not bad, but I don't know that we can line it up consistently enough, and the other thing is amazing. Gilded Skull is still good, even without the full value we can get out of it. So normally I'd be going through like here to get these delicious elite cards, but I don't know that we can justify that quite. Crystal Egg would be okay. I don't know, like, the shock makes this fight a pain in the butt, but, haha. Command Lightning is very good. That's actually pretty okay. And this fight usually isn't too bad, but we'll see how it goes. This is another bad hand, though. Let's see what it draws us. Yeah, we just... Because that's just not going to do anything for us is the problem. And this doesn't do enough because we can't get stuff out. Well, all right, we're going to do something awkward. And I should have done this sooner, but I didn't think about it. Which is that we are going to turn these exhaustions into treasures. All right, this is going to work out perfectly, actually. I could not have planned this better. got everything we could have ever wanted. I think we kind of need mana out of this. Let's Starfall and see what we get. All right, so that is mana. It's not enough mana though. We just kind of have to take mana here. And we can deal some damage. Which also means that we're now up to 50% extra damage from Crystallize because again, Crystal Ring is bonkers. Absolutely, it's shield time. Which is just gonna block that. All right. All right, we're gonna do this, get rid of the Frail, and then we're going to Lunar Whispers for mana boost, or for shield. We're gonna get Mighty and Critical up, and then that's gonna do some damage. Boom. That's also gonna do some damage. All right, we're gonna start by Starfalling. All right, that is not a great thing to harden Will into. I think we kind of just need this shield. But I guess we're gonna, oh, that's even worse. But at least, and that's gonna draw that thing that's not super useful. But we can play it, and we can play that, which will force out a detonation, which at least is gonna do something. But obviously, like, summoning Damas is bad. That's how you lose this fight. That's a great turn to do this, because obviously, if the enemy is not going to be taking any advantage of it, we are quite happy. Let's actually do that first. And then we have enough mana boost to cash in on that. Didn't we have, I forgot to, we should have had enough mana boost to cash in. I sequenced wrong. I thought, I needed to play the whatever moon first. All right, that's okay. We are going to get the kill here, so that's all fine. We just aren't going to get as much health out of it as I would like. Okay, like Command Lightning just wins runs. Like Crystal Egg is good, but Command Lightning is just Command Lightning. We need to upgrade. I think the Rampage can go now. We haven't used it in too long, and I don't think we're going to use it again. And we have other win conditions now. We don't need it. So I think we dodge this fight, because this fight is a real problem. But this fight, I would love to have either of those. Although Cleanse is a problem right now. I'm going to do this to just get lots of stuff going. Just getting lots of sturdy is nice. I want to draw a bunch of cards. All right, that's only enough to use one. Oh, and we don't have control over it right now, but we got really lucky there. Maybe worth playing this out. It's going to kill that back one. I think that's worth it. It did mean giving up a whole bunch of mana boost, but think of the value. Okay. Cannoned. Let's get that. We can take a Sunbolt and a Strength of the Sun. And that's just gonna, whatever this hits is just gonna die. It's just gonna melt. Bye. Haha. That's the fight. I think we take this back. I think I do actually want it. Is that even this run or last run where I cut a... No. Or do I kept it. I didn't cut it. I thought about cutting it. Let's Starfall. Why not? Do I drain life here? I think not, because especially because if we don't play it, we get that AoE out, or we get the AoE crystallize out, which is nice because that's just like 10% extra damage on them for the rest of the fight. And this fight can technically generate trash, but I think I'm actually kind of inclined to do that. I should have taken the mana probably, but there we go. Oh, you're so close. We are playing that just to get the burnout so that you're going to die. Haha, we aren't exploding. And now we take a bunch of damage. That helps. Not as much as we would like, but it helps. Maybe we just Sunbolt? Absolutely we need shield though. Because we're not winning this turn, even with a critical. And, yeah, things are going okay. We're at that point where it's like, okay, that's obviously winning this fight. But like, I'm not worried about this fight. I just am worried about the longer term picture. That is a very good mana card. But I don't know that we can justify taking it. How many reads do we have? 3? God, I really want this. But we're going into Maw and we already don't have enough cleanse. I think the Incan Ritual is probably where we're at. We probably upgrade it as well because it's just pretty good. That doesn't do anything. That's bad for us. This fight seems potentially messy. I think we kill those first. Gonna keep doing this thing. Hoping for tough. Thank you. Oh right, we just have a treasure in our draw pile, in our deck. I had forgotten. God, that doesn't quite kill, but it leaves you dead to the burn. which I think is worth it. Because just like taking things out of the fight always makes our life easier. We do not have enough of anything. Wow, we really needed an Incan ritual there. Because I guess we change stances and then hope. We got there. All right, we can Starfall. So what happened there is that because oh, that's good. Because we were in Star Stance, we have a 30% chance of not triggering buffs, and so that's how we were able to actually get out a hit. They're going to explode here for 15, which is unfortunate. And we're still shocked, and these guys are hitting real hard. I don't know that we can even draw anything here that helps. No, we cannot. Or if we can, it's not here. Yeah, fortunately, the back one hit for much less hard because we've used up the shock. You're getting closer to death. Oof. Oh, God. Those breakpoints. Exactly wrong at every stage of that. We do have the mana boost for this. Guess I do that. Starfall, I guess? I'm largely just doing that to so that I can afford the cannons. Because I'm not actually going to get any value out of that. But now I can afford to play cannons, which is good. And yeah, like these fights would be way harder if we didn't have the crystal ring, which is doing so much bonus damage. All right, we got mana out of that. Get more mana out of this. And more shield, more importantly. And we can get this out so that we don't get frozen. And now we effectively have lethal, hopefully, with anything. Hopefully. I think we want to do that. Yeah, because if we draw the command lightning, we're good. And the command lightning is just so much shock right now. If I can draw into... I was thinking like exactly the drain life. I think we want the second cleansing shield. As much as I would love to have that epic, we need the second cleansing shield given what we're going into in the next area. This next upcoming fight is going to be painful though. I think the augment power is awkward. A little bit. And we're getting powerful out of the treasures. So we just need the health. Okay. So this fight, I'm just fighting with idols. It's obviously going to be much less stressful without idols, I assume. But we do still have this like massive chunk of status coming in. Yeah, we're now double shocked, which is ridiculous. That's a problem. Draw, that's okay, I guess. And then I think we just do that. Yeah, that is less damage than I was worried it was going to be. I think I want to get Starfall out of that, but first, or Starlight rather, because we have the space. We have the stuff for it. Deciding how I want to play this out. I think that has to be shield, as much as I would like it to be not shield. All right, that helps pay for that though. All right, so there are your runes gone. And then we can get out stuff from this. We are star falling, starlight reflectioning. So that's going to be copied if we play it. We can copy either of them if we play it. I'd really like to get mana, thank you. Go to Sunstance. Dome you for a bunch. I think I'm doing that, and then I'm pitching, yeah, those. All right, yeah, that's the first time we've actually been frozen. That tooltip was added this patch, so that's why I haven't seen that tooltip yet. We don't need that. I think we don't need that. We already, I don't hate having more sturdy though. I'm gonna do this mostly for the week. I would like the powerful, but especially since we're blowing up this turn anyway. I was hoping it would freeze. But we had to get that down to 9, which means that we're not exploding, which is, you know, value. Okay, let me take only actually 14 damage there, which is manageable. Although the cleanse is obviously annoying. All right, that's only going to be 1 shock, so. Kind of trying to focus the back one because I don't want to deal with the revenge hits if we kill the front one first. Or we kill the back one. Yeah, if we revenge hits from the back one from killing the front one first. All right. So this fight is obviously going pretty well. Let's sunbolt some idiots. There we go. Kind of want another convergence. Kind of want the increasing mana. I think we're good on mana. Ugh, we only have the 10 hand size right now is the problem. Because we're not level. If we had the next level, I would take this, but we don't yet. Yeah. So I think we just discard here. That upgrade is pretty good. Okay. I'm debating cutting the Magic Blast. Like, it's just our weakest spell. But it is a spell. But I want to be able to draw better spells. So. Alright, so we're going into Maw. We have no protectors. We have no Marsh Elementals. Except that one, which requires us to go through 2 of these fights, which are going to be brutal. All right, I have no clue how we're beating Maw. I don't have a plan. Okay, we've got a Marsh Elemental there. Okay, we've got a couple we do actually have Marsh Elementals. So we're going to go through the rain. We can get some stuff here as well. This fight scares me a bit. But then, and that fight maybe scares me a bit, but I think we can manage. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is not... I'm used to... I've gotten used to my runs being this long, but I guess this is pretty long for a non-idle run. All right, pitch that. Oh, man. Right, we have the Frost Rune is now percent based. So, value. I probably just need to upgrade my Cleansing Shield then, when we get a chance. Okay, so that's going to turn on this. I guess we're just star falling. Sure. Starfall being a spell is nice with the, whatchamacallit. Okay, reduce statuses on everyone. Everyone gets powerful. 1. We wouldn't want to go too crazy, you know? And we can get this purity just for good measure. Okay. Mana? Treasure those. I think we do have the trash cards in our deck. Oh, no, we don't. Did we freeze out trash card turn, or am I crazy? I don't know what happened there. Bop. They'll take away the, whatever. You're just going to die to stuff. So. Bite. Astral Focus is bad. Mana Shower, like, we cleanse off the burn that we put on them, but that's basically all it cleanses off of the enemy. It cleanses off burn on us too, which is probably better. This is bad with Haunted Memories, but that's basically it. Although Astral Focus, I like a lot, because it's more ways to get Astral cards. Okay, I don't actually want to dome that, I think. Because killing this takes, gives powerful to the others, which is bad for us. And we don't want to leave it alive forever, obviously, but we aren't in a hurry to kill that specifically. And we draw. Let's Starfall and see what we get. Nice, because that will let us Ritual of Mind, which will completely enable Convergence. And this is going to just go ahead and die here in a moment. Oh, we just tripped Fatigue. We're about to get punched. Herp. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Because we don't really want to Starfall into another focus. No, that's good. I don't love that we are now ambushed, though. That's why we're taking damage here. So yeah, Powerful goes out. We aren't ambushed anymore. But that has to be shield. I think we have to also go with a Sunbolt here. And we're Sunbolting that one because bonk. them out. I briefly forgot about the Frost Rune. And conveniently, tons of sturdy. Gonna do one of those, gonna do one of those. Do one of those. So sturdy. Which boosts how much shield gain we get. Yeah, no. You just go away. Which conveniently reduces the damage that whatever is doing. And we heal back to full, which is nice. That's nifty, because that's going to make Command Lightning better, obviously. That is a full set of Lightning. Goodbye. I like this. That's when we get Arcane out. I don't think we're here for that. I think this is worse than those two right now. All right. So powerful. Random status. Nice. I should have been pointing at the thing that was frozen because then we get the extra damage. I'm very clever. We have to do this before we use that because we don't want... because we need to get the burn gone. Let's Starfall. And then... just that. Ooh. I don't actually love that cleanse on the enemy, but... I guess we can just Starfall a couple times. That is surprisingly effective considering. Just do that. I missed my pocket sand. All right. Mana? 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 Got punished for getting greedy. But we only lose 1 health there because shield bot is amazing. We absolutely are only going to need 1 of these. Unfortunately, we now take some damage. Alright, we didn't get the 30% chance for that to do stuff. Playing that was probably a terrible idea, but I really want to draw into something that will do something. Yeah, that'll work. Bye. That's not a Purging Waters, but It is shield, and we kind of would like another shield card, I think. That's going to be good against Maw. But it cost us the shield bot. I don't actually think it's good because of the Incan rituals. All right, let's start with that. Let's go. We're going to have enough trash cards this fight that I think we just go with those instead of transforming treasures. And I think that trying to kill that jerk first makes sense. It's obviously the more dangerous of the two, at least in my mind. All right, we are in the worst stance. So let's do that. All right. I want to transform that, but I don't want to do other stuff. I guess we should do this. That's guaranteed to miss, so there's no point in playing it. We take a lot of damage here. So I think we definitely need to get out at least some shield impurity here. Okay, I think we're going to do this. I don't know if we can get this in one hit otherwise. Okay, we could. So I could have also played out the whatever, but I really wanted to make sure that jerk died. Okay. It does still play weak. That's just, I just don't know that that's enough. But if we draw, I don't actually know that drawing treasures is that good for us, or whatever's drawing a spell. It forces out the shuffle, which is kind of a mixed bag. Yeah, this fight is obviously going not good. I should just play out the Cleansing Shield because we took more damage from that than we healed. Just throw out some more burn, why not? Hemorrhaging health. Do I burn the reroll token here? I think so. That's not what I was looking for. I'm just not sold on this doing enough for us. Do we take a rhyme? Do we have an? Yes, we have an actual rhyme. I think I didn't play it once because I got it confused with the other thing, or maybe that was even what I transformed because I got it confused with the trash cards that the marsh elementals play. So we're not going to have that extra cleanse to work with. We take solar amplification. Hope we can cheat with it. We will take a temporary buff. That's great. That's going to help. because that gives us plus 20% on tough. That's a huge, huge, huge pickup. Because we can get tough pretty consistently. All right, let's just get curse out. I don't think it's worth doing the other thing. And I will go and do that because it doesn't actually hurt that much to do. And this fight doesn't have trash, so we'll just go do that. We would love to find tough here. Thank you. And honestly, we'll just take more. Happily just stack a lot of crystallize on the big guy to try and get the kill. Because like just artillery takes us up to, plus whatever else we've done is up to 50% there. We absolutely, yeah, I think we want this sturdy. Get more growth and mana boost. This, I think we're committing to shield. This, I think we commit to the wits and the mana boost. I should have thought a little more because we are close to taking damage here. We didn't, but we were close. And that's closer than I would like. Although the convergences are now online, which is very good. Oh, I didn't think about those things exploding. Starfall. Starfall. Ooh. So now we can turbocharge a Starfall. Which did absolutely nothing useful. Do we have any, even have any non-temporary? No, not in the dropout. Do I want to cleanse even? I guess so. Pretty happy with that outcome. I should have changed stances probably, thinking about it. Really what I just want, okay, that'll work. I just really want to, like, anything we can, I should have changed stances, like just spamming out Starfalls is reasonably effective. Mostly just for getting out that crystallize. Okay. Which, like, is the downside to the cleanse is that, like, I didn't think about the fact that Arcane Deluge is going to cleanse off crystallize. I think I'm probably going to cut it because of that. Like, it is so valuable to me to be able to spam out crystallize. God, that does so much damage. There's no way we don't have the kill here. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. I don't think that does anything for us. We're going to upgrade one of the cleansing shields because again we are going into Maw. And we're going to cut the Arcane Deluge and we're going to hope that's fine. Hey, I keep just risk taking that. This goes up to heal 8. That's, I don't think, good enough. Artillery plus, it's finally time. Should gain +2? Absolutely. All right, this fight could be annoying, but we can also get some serious value out of it. So, value. And this tough is going to be just like, poop. All their damage goes away. Not all of it, but a lot of it. But like, we would not have had enough shield, even though we got a lot of shield there. We wouldn't have had enough if it wasn't for the whatever belt. Let's get Starfall here. Oh, that was underwhelming. We don't have trash cards to deal with, so let's do this. Thank you. Oh, right, I won't actually be doing that. Because the detonations on the frozen one are better. All right, let's do that. Get tough out again. Honestly, just get more shield. Let's Sunbolt and Strength of Stun Plus. So we aren't getting mana out of this at this point. But we can get more. Oh, we can't afford another Sunbolt. What am I doing? Pretty good damage out of whatever. Take a little bit of damage there, but we actually took exactly as much as we had healed, so that's fine. Let's see what we get. Maximum value out of that. And then we're going to Starfall and hope we get value. That'll work. We don't need to play that this turn, and we know we're drawing it next turn, so just get those evolved. So we now do have the Mighty to deal with, which is going to counteract our Tough to a decent extent. But how about you go away? And we take some damage. But we got a kill. We have mana boost, which is relevant because we're going to Astral here to get a shield. Which may or may not actually end up mattering because lethal. That seems good. I don't really want to cut anything still. Thinking is hard. And one more fight before the boss potentially. We're not taking CPU, by the way, if it shows up. In case that wasn't obvious. You're absolutely going to draw some cards though. Oh, this is awkward. I need both. We can't play that, unfortunately. Well, we can do this. I guess I could have done the artillery thing, but okay, there's that. So like the Tough, again, just demolishes their damage. Get this purity out. Get that growth out. The purity is actually not that important in this fight, so I'm mostly just here to get all that burn out. I can take 2 damage here, which unfortunately is going to hit our recoverable because we didn't have any spare health. But now if we could get out, if we get out a astral card this turn, we can solar flare for just doubling the damage on all of our spells for the rest of the fight, which is good. It's good. Playing that for 57 would be nice, but honestly, getting it for 17 seems okay. The problem is, if we hit this, it's going to cascade back powerful on all of them, which is a problem. And we're just going to play that to avoid that. Sure. So the problem is we do need spells to go with that. So we're going to pitch that, and one of those. Should give weak out, even though it also, whatever. Pretty anemic thing there as far as the Arcane Leak goes, but the evasion is actually kind of an annoyance. We're just going to try and Starfall through the evasion next turn, hopefully. Very happy with that. Alright. Yeah, we can do that to get... We just really are hoping that this is going to... Oh man, there was something on top of the deck. We're not going to be able to actually use all of these, but it's funny to think about. Because unfortunately, the cannons don't decrease cannon damage. So we're taking away, oh, we took away all of the, whatever on one of them. The pack tactics. Probably should have just tried to get the kill, but whatever. So we do have max growth, which is nice. Alright, we didn't actually draw that last turn, so... Bye. So doing this is going to freeze us, but boom. So that fight went quite well, actually, all in all. That's suicide. That's... I think we just want a Hunter's Focus here. Or I should have taken the Glittering Reflection. I'm just televisioned on. Yeah, we are not fighting CPU. Not today, Satan. That's utterly useless at this point. That's worse than what we've got. Use one of the rests so we can go in with full health. I don't know that the Drain Life... I don't think we can afford to cut it either. Hardened Will, but the Tough is so important that I can't cut the Hardened Will either is the thing. I think we're just going to roll and hope. And we'll see what happens. We get to go in with this Wits buff, which is nice. So, but I don't actually want to do that, do I? Because if I do this, it's going to draw into the artillery that we don't want to play yet, so. Let's give you a week. Alright, we need mana. You also need more tough, but I think we're kind of priced into doing this. So we just need to get stuff set up. I'm so glad we don't have to deal with idols, though. Look at this. Only 2. Only 2. We can deal with that. We can only deal with it once, but that's still good. Honestly, getting some of that up is good. That's amazing. Great. That was actually kind of exactly what I was hoping to see. Let's Starfall and see what we get. Sure. I guess we could actually do one of those. Starfall? Mediocre Starfall, but that's okay. We kind of just need mana here. Can we play all of these? I don't think so, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, we absolutely just do not have mana. And getting out one of those makes sense, especially because then we can get out more burn, which is nice. So then this is going to create a bunch of cards. All right, we only have the 2, so that was guaranteed draws that back, I guess. And that's just guaranteed to, again, draws it back. But I want to get all the extra damage on our spells. Honestly, I'm doing that just because that's what we can afford. Get that critical out. And also it does give us that bonus damage. God, just look at this. Just absurd. Up to 30, which is 150% damage. Yeah, the Shadow Ray's very playable at this point. 14 plus 16, so we can't play all 3. I think we do that. And then the absurd drain life for the kill. Give me a second. All right. And yeah, let's go for the kill. But get the screenshot and then get the last screenshot. Just straight from level 2 to level 4. Level 3, don't need it. So yeah, that's once again an end to the Fresh Start series for now. I will see you next time. Until then, toodles.